Is something bothering you?
Today's a special day, but I can't for the life of me remember why.
I invited you for dinner and you were going to give me your answer today.
No, it was something important.
Clark, shop here.
Hello, Admiral. How are you today?
Let's just say I feel 1 year older today than I did yesterday.
I see.
Don't you have something to wish me, Clark?
Happy holidays?
It's Admiral Schlurp's birthday, Commander.
Happy birthday, Admiral Schlurp. Happy birthday.
You forgot it, Clark. Everybody forgets my birthday every single year.
Oh, no, you're wrong, Admiral. In fact, the crew and I have even organized a huge party on board in your honor. Please honor us with your presence tonight, with Mrs. Schlurp, of course.
I'm touched. I never expected. Don't disappoint me, Clark.
Excuse me, Commander, but that's crazy. We'll never have time to put that together.
Now hear this. All hands, this is not a drill. Report immediately to reception area. I repeat, this is not a drill. We're gonna organize a big party to celebrate Admiral Schlurp's birthday. Hooray! So I expect you all to be on your best behavior. I will assign the preparation of the cake to the person I trust the most, the person without whom nothing would function aboard the Ark, a wonderful partner with whom I share a special relationship. Her savage beauty is only rivaled by her sensibility. That person is Gloria.
Of course I will, Commander. I'll bake you the best cake in the whole galaxy.
You drive like an amateur. If I wasn't paying attention, we'd be crashing into asteroids. If you tried to get rid of me, just say so. You could have parked closer instead of making me walk so far. My feet are killing me in these horrible shoes.
Hurry up! Gotta get ready.
Hurry up, hurry up! The Admiral's gonna be here soon. Don't forget to sing when he comes.
I think I've forgotten the words.
They're really not complicated. Happy birthday.
Wait, let me write it down.
What does Admiral Schlurp look like again, please, Commander?
Well, he has a big nose like this, which he wiggles all the time, like this. And his tongue sticks out like this. Admiral! Madame! Happy birthday!
Happy holidays!
Happy birthday to you, Admiral!
Thank you, Clark. That's very nice of you to have remembered my birthday. I'm very touched.
Control yourself. An admiral doesn't cry like a baby.
What a delicious ant cake. Thank you so very much.
Gloria, the ship's cook, made it, Admiral. She's really very good.
Aren't you having any, Clark?
No, thank you. If you don't mind, I'd like to open the dance now.
By the way, Clark, who's manning the Ark's controls?
No one, actually.
This is intolerable. The rules state that if the commander is busy, the second in charge must man the craft's controls.
The Admiral's right, Kitty. It's you that should be at the helm. Music! Get on, get down, move all around. Are you okay, darling? Not too bored, are you?
I'm just doing my duty.
Would you like a mini Frank?
I'm not hungry, thanks.
Anyway, I know two people are having fun down there. I mean, Glory and the commander. Adorable, aren't they?
Yes, adorable.
Maybe you should ask that old monkey to pick her bananas elsewhere.
You're right.
Uncle Foxy's always right.
Take the helm. I'll be right back. Hey, Gloria. A little exercise would work better than makeup, don't you think?
Hi, Kitty. I hope you haven't been too lonely all by yourself.
I'm fine, thank you very much. Shh. Did you hear that?
No?
Sounds like Tarzan's calling you back to the jungle.
Ha ha ha! Very funny. Ah! 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 Achoo! Excuse me, I'm allergic to cat hair.
Gloria, you really are one little... Oh! What's happening?
The asteroid belt is a region of space between Mars and Jupiter, made up of asteroids, which are small planets.
Enough about asteroid belts. Time to take a look at my freaky dancing belt. Yeah!
What's going on?
We collided with one of the asteroids. There's a hole in the hull, which makes the ship really tough to maneuver.
This is serious misconduct, First Officer Kitty.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's all my fault. I should have kept an eye on where we were going.
No, Foxy, it was my fault. I was in charge of running the ship.
This is intolerable. First Officer Kitty, you're dismissed. Pack up your duffel bag. You're no longer assigned to the Ark. Order! There's no leak in the turbinium system, but the steering controls are severely damaged. We have to repair them as soon as possible. They could give out at any moment.
Okay, I think the only solution is to make the repairs from the outside via shuttle.
But that means the shuttle will have to navigate through the asteroids. That's very dangerous.
It's the only solution. Get your best pilot on us at once, Clark, on the double.
My best pilot. Wow, I love your decoration ideas.
Did you come here for a reason, Foxy?
Yeah.
Hey, we need you badly and fast.
Kitty, move in close to the hull, but beware of passing asteroids.
Okay, Commander. I'm getting closer to the hole, Commander.
Kitty, are you okay?
It's okay, Commander. I'm standing in front of the hole. I'm starting the repairs.
What will happen if she doesn't manage to repair the hull?
We'll be hit by bigger and bigger asteroids until the hull is destroyed. The Ark will explode and we'll all be thrown into the frozen void of space for all eternity.
Commander, a giant asteroid is heading right for us.
Kitty, get out of there!
Almost done, Commander.
Kitty, you'll be crushed! Kitty!
I'm finishing my assignment, Commander. I finished, Commander. It's all patched up.
Nice job, Kitty! But hurry back so we can get out of the asteroid belt.
Okay, I'll come straight back, then I'll...
Welcome back, Kitty.
Thank you, Commander.
Thank you, Kitty. If you hadn't been so brave, we'd have never been able to fix the Ark. By the way, Admiral Schlurp wants to reward you by taking you back on the crew. Would you like this dance?
My pleasure, Commander.
Kitty, without you, nothing would function on this ship. You know, you're intelligent, charming, talented. I love you. Like my own brother. Commander, get out of the way!
The show is over. See you soon. Come on back. Commander Clark.
I don't believe it! Did Prince Cheeks get a nose job? Now that's a shocker if there ever was one. Anybody there? He stopped breathing. He needs mouth-to-mouth resuscitation! What? Do I have bad breath?
You can tell Commander Clark that I'm never gonna give up the fight. Never!
Who is Captain Clark?
It's the little tyke! Stop trying to be clever with General Rex!
With who?
Don't you remember me? I'm Commander Clark's arch enemy! I suppose you've forgotten your name too, have you?
Well, actually, now that you mention it...
Amnesia!
Amnesia? That's a cool name. So you must know me well then.
That's the both of us skiing, you see? You and me are kind of like,
Like brother?
Certainly not, you stupid little... I mean, unless, of course, you help me take care of Commander Clark.
Oh, really? But who exactly is this Captain Clark?
He's a space pirate. He bullies everyone in the galaxy. You're going to get onto his ship and find out all his secrets.
Like a real, genuine spy, you mean? Wow! That sounds really cool! But isn't it a bit of a dangerous job?
Foxy should have been back a long time ago. What if something happened to him?
Oh, you know Foxy, Commander. He probably stopped off on the way to do a bit of
Foxy! What in heaven's name happened to you, my friend? Wow, that's one nasty bump you've got there.
No! My beautiful face is ruined! I'm a monster!
You should go to the infirmary. Jennifer's bound to have a special cream for bumps.
Really? But, who is this Jennifer person?
I want him to take 2 teaspoons of prune jam, followed by a sunbed session and a good brushing.
But what about his memory loss?
Yes. This is a typical case of temporary amnesia. It probably occurred when he got the bump on the head. The only remedy for such a condition is to stimulate the patient's mind.
Foxy, look at me. Do you really not recognize your old buddy, Commander Clark?
He's a space pirate. He bullies everyone in the galaxy.
I think he's recognized me. That's a good sign, isn't it?
Okay, that's all well and good, but visiting hours are over now. I must ask you to leave, please. Hey, do you want to hear something spicy about Commander Clark? When he was just a puppy, and guess what?
Hey, General Rex, I found out Captain Clark's secret. Apparently once he didn't even wash his hands after he'd been to the toilet. Can you imagine? And that's not all. Did you know that his second name is Nestor? And that he had a bout of fleas when he was a tiny puppy?
I don't What I want is the secret code for taking control of his ship from a distance. Just do whatever you have to get it, and fast!
Wow, that was absolutely amazing. There's nothing like a good bubblegum training session to bring that old memory flooding back. Now it's your turn. No, Foxy, wait! You forgot to remove them! You're gonna have to learn the technique all over again. But don't be afraid to ask for explanations if you have any questions. Well, now that you mention it, I've forgotten the code that enables the Ark to be controlled from a distance. You never knew it. Kitty and I are the only ones with access to that code. It's regulations. I see. So she's trustworthy and I'm not, huh? Poor Foxy. Not only does he probably feel lonely here, now he thinks I don't trust him either.
Why don't we throw a surprise party for him? That might make him feel more at home.
Good idea, Sylvie. Get everyone together in the canteen.
Woo!
Make sure no one breathes a word to Foxy. We want it to be a surprise.
Yeah!
Excuse me?
Foxy, what on earth are you doing here?
I'm looking for Officer Kitty's cabin.
It's easy. It's the second on the right, staircase C. Then the first on the left, then it's the door to your right.
That was a close one. You two go and stand guard outside the door in case he comes back.
Okay, now let's see. Where are you hiding, little secret code? Ooh, what is this? This is cool! I hope she's got a hat to match. Top secret? I've got the code, General Rex. I'll jump in a shuttle and come straight to you.
Foxy's coming back. We have to cause a diversion.
Hey, Foxy, do us a favor and go and see if we're in that chest over there. No, you're not in there. Look even harder. Hey, it's pitch black in here. Can you let me out, please? Help me, General Rex. I've been taken prisoner. They must have realized I'm a spy.
Just give me the code, quick.
So, it's 696. That's right. So are you coming to rescue me, General Rex? General Rex? Hello? I can explain everything. He made me. A surprise party for me?
Now you know how much we all love you, Foxy.
That's the Ark's secret piloting code. Captain, I thought you said the regulations stipulate that... Forget the regulations, Foxy. I trust you. Thank you, Captain. Foxy, I've been meaning to tell you. It's Commander Clark, not Captain Clark. By the way, you're holding the card upside down. The secret code is 969. Oh. I'm resigning, General. Captain Clark may be a space pirate, but at least he trusts me, which is more than you do. He's even throwing a party for me with a cake.
Is that why you called me, just to tell me that? I don't even need you anymore anyway, now that I've got the Ark secret code.
Well, actually, that's what I wanted to tell you. I got it wrong earlier. That wasn't the right code.
What? You dumb idiot!
Hey, do you mind? It was pitch black inside that trunk. Anyone could have read the code upside down in such conditions.
Upside down.
Captain, I've given the ship's remote control code to General Rex. The space police are going to arrive any minute now to arrest us all. What are you talking about?
we're the space police.
Really? Oh, that's such good news! But in that case, who's General Rex?
Goodbye, Commander Clark!
All the controls are dead. General Rex has taken remote control of the Ark. If we don't get it back, we're going to crash.
General Rex must be using a remote radio control device to steer the Ark from a distance. In 1932, scientists discovered that radio waves flow through space. Round about this time, they also found out that the Milky Way is a source of radio waves that are sent out across the cosmos. But Radio Milky Way does not play the hits. If only I could find a way to block the waves from General Rex's remote control device.
Follow me, Lieutenant Foxy! Your turn, Foxy!
No! What's that bubblegum doing there?
It worked! We've got control of the ship again.
Commander Clark, did we do it? Foxy, you just called me Commander Clark. You've got your memory back. Oh, no! I left my copy of Gaga magazine on General Rex's ship by mistake.
You could call him up and ask him to send it to you if you like.
General Rex?
The show is over. See you soon. Come on back. Commander Clark.
Everyone, a shooting star! Let's all make a wish!
Oh? That's not a shooting star, Foxy.
Meteorite storm directly ahead. Everybody bounce off. I think we're out of danger.
Juan Carlos! You have got to stop using this room as your own personal attic.
Where am I supposed to put all my things? My cabin is already jam-packed.
Well then, I think there's only one thing left to do.
No! No! Not the garbage! All of these objects are priceless specimens. That was my very first sock ever in the world. Now, if that's not a priceless specimen, then I don't know what is.
Officer Kitty, how would you like to step out and inspect the Ark's hold to check on the damage situation? I'm sure the control room will be spick and span when you get back, won't it, Juan Carlos?
What on earth is going on here?
Oh, Koala Man! Oh, yeah, this is the best part of all. He's about to do his lethal death cry.
Be quiet!
Using his lethal death cry technique, Koala Man never misses his target, even with his eyes closed. When I was a puppy, I used to spend hours trying to imitate him. My mom didn't appreciate it very much, actually.
Oh, why not? Save your energy. I think I get the picture.
But as I got older, I realized there's no point in imitating Koala Man because he's impossible to imitate. No one has ever managed to copy his lethal death cry technique. I remember my favorite episode was when Koala Man fights the mutant bunny.
Oh, no. The best episode is the one where he changes into a giant 10-ton koala.
What about you, Patrick? What's your favorite Koala Man episode?
I don't have a favorite episode.
It's true. They're all good.
It's because if you want my opinion, Koala Man is a stupid show. Well, it's true. It's just a koala wearing a mask.
Who asked for his opinion in the first place? It's not surprising. Patrick never likes anything.
Well, if you want my opinion, I don't like Patrick. Oh no, it's coming from the control room.
No, the lethal death cry was much more musical than that. More like... Besides, you didn't do the spinning top before you screamed. Go on, start again. I can't believe it. That's it. Just like the lethal death cry.
Are you completely crazy?
Patrick, bones alive. You did a perfect imitation of Koala Man. How'd you do that? Especially considering you didn't even like the program. Admit it. Admit that you used to watch Koala Man in secret.
No, I didn't.
Well then, how come you managed to do a perfect impression of his cry then? But as I got older, I realized there's no point in imitating Koala Man because he's impossible to imitate. No one has ever managed to copy his lethal death cry technique. Not so fast, Patrick. Or rather, should I say, Koala Man.
Koala Man? Me? Oh, I've heard it all now.
He does have a point there. Koala Man is charismatic, reassuring, and athletic. Patrick, on the other hand, is none of those three.
Well, if you really must know, I put on a lot of weight when the show ended. I wanted to go for a new look.
I knew it! I knew it! Koala Man! I mean Patrick. Please, may I shake your paw?
If it makes you happy, sir, yes, you may.
Woof, woof. I've shaken Koala Man's paw!
But you must promise not to tell a single soul about what you know.
But everybody adores Koala Man. You could be the star of the Ark.
I don't want to be a star, Foxy. All I want is to be able to carry on doing my job just like everybody else.
And you're so modest, too. Don't you worry, Koala Man's secret is completely safe with us. Isn't that right, Foxy?
Patrick the koala played in Koala Man? You're kidding me!
I'm telling you, it's true. He told me because I'm his best friend. But don't forget, though.
Let's talk you!
Patrick, how you doing, my friend? Patrick, I'm having a party with a few friends tonight. I hope you can join us.
Would you mind signing a B12E form for me, Patrick? For the books.
Hey, this isn't a B12E form at all. It's... Oh.
Patrick, can you do the lethal death cry for us?
Oh, yeah! Do the lethal death cry!
Oh, come on, Patrick. Be a sport.
Now, let's get this straight. I will never do the lethal death cry ever again. Ever!
Well, anyway, I personally always preferred the pitch hog in that show.
Huh? Oh, it's a shooting star! Make a wish, quick!
That's no shooting star, Foxy. It's a gamma somersault. I can't even see the controls, Commander. What are we going to do?
I'll pulverize this blasted gamma somersault with a triple dose of bubble gun.
Do you know how to target a supernova with your eyes closed, Commander?
Okay, let's not panic. Think hard now, Foxy. What would Koala Man do in this situation? Well, he'd use his lethal death cry, but of course, you're absolutely right. Patrick is urgently requested to come to the control room.
Gamma somersaults are the brightest events in the whole universe. They are, in fact, huge explosions of galaxies. However, the interesting thing is that the light coming from it takes so long to reach us that by the time we actually see the gamma somersault, the explosion took place millions of years previously.
Patrick reporting. You called me, Commander? Ugh, my eyes!
We're in a real fix, and you're the only one who can save us.
Me, Commander, are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. You're the best, Patrick.
Actually, I'm Juan Carlos, Commander.
Oh, sorry, Juan Carlos. Patrick, where are you?
If you're asking me to use my lethal death cry to destroy the gamma somersault, it's way too dangerous. I could easily blow up a neighboring planet if I missed my target.
I know, but Koala Man never misses his target.
Ah, that's where you're wrong, Commander. Hold on there. I'll take care of that nasty snake. I've got you! Now you know I ended my career. I decided that day I'd never use my lethal death cry technique ever again.
Okay, so supposing Koala Man did miss his target, but it only happened once. And besides, it was the silly stone's fault.
Now that you mention it, it's true that if that stupid stone hadn't been there, maybe...
Listen, Patrick, whatever happened, Koala Man will always be my hero, and the hero of everyone in this room.
Really? You know what, Commander? The time has come to destroy this gamma somersault! I did it! I did it!
I've got two heroes now, Koala Man and you, Patrick. But because I had my eyes closed, I didn't see you do your lethal death cry technique for real. Could you do it one more time just for me?
The show is over. See you soon. Come on back. Commander Clark.
Smells good, huh? It's my brand new jasmine fragrance for men.
Well, Commander, I think we've discovered a life form of some sort on this planet.
We're gonna be socializing? Lucky I've got everything I need to be at my best. Hang on. I'd rather not get too near them if they've got colds.
Actually, it looks more like they're allergic to something.
What's up? Why are you looking at me like that?
It's your perfume that's making them sneeze.
It's not a perfume, it's an eau de toilette.
According to the computer, the sense of smell of this alien race is 1,000 times more powerful than ours, which explains why they react to smells that are, strong. Smells do travel through space. In fact, space itself has its own natural smell of soldered metal and fried steak.
Sorry about that. I couldn't help myself.
We should be offering them a peace message.
Foxy, it's against Federation regulations to plant a flagpole on an inhabited planet.
But this is a universal peace message. Look.
don't think Foxy's flag was what caused it, Kitty. The ecosystem on this planet does not look very healthy. I'm going to carry out a few tests to find out what caused this whole song and dance.
Who forgot to wipe their feet at the front door again? It's the same thing every time you go out to explore a new planet. You never watch where you're stepping, and then you bring it all back in with you. You're not hiding anything by any chance.
No! Why don't you just go ahead and accuse me of having a sticky gray blob under my right boot? There's no point in getting upset, Gary. On behalf of all the crew members, you have my word that this kind of incident will not happen again. I promise.
All right. I'll overlook it this time, but I'm warning you if it happens again.
The regulations are clear. No music after midnight. The rules also stipulate that you should be sleeping at this time of night.
I can't go to bed yet, Jelly. I've still got work to do. That's rule number 1 of the ideal employee.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, the ideal employee is going to bed.
Didn't even get to have dinner after all that. I don't look like the ideal employee.
Good job, my friend. You've excelled yourself.
Thanks, Commander, but I was only doing my job.
My computers did most of the work. They were busy analyzing the sample throughout the night. Unfortunately, though, the results aren't good.
The planet has used up all of its natural resources. In fact, it's on the verge of self-destruction. This is serious. We have to tell the inhabitants that they are in grave danger.
Not even a little compliment. Phew. Some days I wonder if being a cleaning technician isn't just a little on the unrewarding side.
Hey, Gary, was it you who did the cleaning last night?
Yes, it was me. Why?
Because you could have scrubbed a little harder, that's why.
They're the same stains as in the corridors.
Until I find who did this, I'm not doing any more cleaning.
The Universal Translator is up and running, Commander.
We will help you to evacuate to another planet. You understand me?
Yes, but how do we know this isn't a trick you're using to get us out of here, then take the planet over for yourselves?
Well, just look around. Your planet is in a bad way. Isn't that a good enough reason to evacuate the place?
Okay, we agree. We think you're telling the truth.
I am Commander Clark, and I always tell the truth.
Commander, you lied to me. You promised to make sure no one would mess up my cleaning again.
Gary, pal, let's talk about that later on, shall we? No, please wait. It's all a big misunderstanding. You really are in grave danger, all of you. Would you mind explaining, please, Gary?
Someone has made the Ark all dirty again. Only this time, I've made a mold of the culprit's shoe print so I can check it against everyone's shoes. Starting with his, for instance.
Oh, no, I didn't do anything this time. Or the last time either, for that matter. You see, Gary? His foot is way too big, so we know it's not him.
right one.
I don't have a right foot, or a left one for that matter. Can I get back to work now, please?
Oh dear, this is going to take a while.
Yeah, without anyone to do the cleaning, life on board this ship's going to become
an absolute nightmare!
I know. This planet could blow up at any moment and the inhabitants are still refusing to evacuate. I'm at a loss for solutions.
No! I meant the disaster that's going on here on board! We're under attack!
Under attack?
Exactly! From microbes and bacteria and disgusting smells!
I'm not afraid of a smell or two, personally.
Of course! Smells! Why didn't I think of that earlier? At your stations, everyone! Full speed ahead to Planet Odor!
Their sense of smell is 1,000 times stronger than ours. They're disgusted by the smell of the Ark.
Get out of here! We can hardly breathe with that black garbage can hovering over our heads!
We're staying put, but there's nothing to stop you from leaving. Right, if you refuse to see reason, I'm just gonna have to rescue you by force. Officer Kitty, open up all the ventilation shafts. Let's give them their nostrils worth of our stench.
Did you all hear Commander Clark's instructions? We have to make a stink. A nice, big, strong one.
Place really does stink, doesn't it?
You don't need a good sense of smell to know that.
Officer Kitty, there's still one mission we need to accomplish.
Next. I said next. Oh. I've put every single crew member to the test and I still haven't found the culprit.
There may be one person you haven't tested.
Really? Who's that? I don't believe it. I was the one who made those stains. How in heaven's name could I have done such a thing? My pot of pineapple jam. You didn't even get to have dinner after all that. I wasted all this time looking for the culprit and he was sitting right in front of me all along. I failed to accomplish my duty, Commander. I'm giving you back my broom.
I agree that you haven't exactly lived up to your reputation of ideal employee these last few days. However, thanks to you and your cleaning strike, several lives have been saved. I think the Ark's more than ready to get the best cleaner in the whole galaxy back on post again.
Get ready for a gleaming ship. Gary, the ideal employee, is back in business.
The show is over. See you soon. Come on back. Commander Clark.
D minor, the saddest of all keys. So what are we going to call our band, Foxy? I like the name Galactica.
I prefer the Cosmic Cosmos.
I was thinking of Foxy and the Foxies.
Okay, let's vote on it. Hands in the air if you like my suggestion. Looks like we're Foxy the Foxies!
We can't argue with that. It was a fair vote.
Democracy in action. Okay, let's rock!
Careful! Milky's coming through! Oops. Don't worry! Clean up in operation!
Hmm?
Oh, I have to be careful. Any more than one drop in the formula could... explode.
A double shift gets me every time. Can't I go get a catnap around here?
There's nothing better than a beefy bone biscuit dipped into a cup of tea. There's nothing worse than a beefy bone biscuit dropped into a cup of tea. That was fantastic!
More like awful. A big, ugly, pounding noise.
You sound stressed, Kitty. You should take a nap.
I was trying to.
I'm sorry, Foxy, but she's right. You guys stink.
But Commander Clark, their music encapsulates the angst and inner turmoil of modern youth.
Huh?
They rock!
And this was just our first rehearsal. If we practice all day, every day, we'll soon be...
No way!
I'm sorry, Foxy. You can't practice aboard the Ark. But there may be a way around this. Here! This barren planet is perfect. You can make as much noise as you like without disturbing anyone. Yeah! Phew. Peace and quiet. Now, where was I?
Emergency! The planet Rocky 4 is under attack. It all started when giant bats emerged from a hole in Rocky 4's crust. Now they're smashing everything in their way, and the Federation can't stop them. I'm worried my vase is going to get cracked. It was a present from my Aunt Julie, you know.
This hole they came out of, you haven't been dumping waste down there, have you?
Maybe just a bit.
So these are mutant bats.
Okay, crew. Straight to Rocky 4. Full speed ahead.
But what about Foxy and the Foxies? I love those guys.
We'll pick them up later. They need practice. Look, guys, an adoring audience. Whoa! Oh. Maybe on this planet that's a sign of love.
Wow! They must really love us. Let's play another one.
Yeah!
Rocky 4 is in sight, Commander. It's going to get pretty hot entering the planet's atmosphere.
Activate the heat shields.
Heat shields activated.
And extend the sausages.
Sir, the mutant bats are in sight, Commander, sir.
Fire the bubble guns! And fetch me some mustard!
We missed, Commander.
Fire again! How are they doing that?
It's impossible.
Bats navigate by using a kind of radar. They use high-pitched and extremely aggravating noises to let them know where objects are.
That gives me an idea. We need Foxy and the Foxies!
Huh?
What's Clark doing?
It looks like our loyal fans have run out of fruit.
Guys, now they've got sticks and rocks. I think we better skip the encore. We've come to pick you up. Foxy and the Foxies have a gig booked on Rocky 4. Oh, this is it! My big break! Our big break. Okay, Foxy, start playing. My plan's working. Foxy's music is messing up the bat's radar.
Commander, that's brilliant.
After them! Come on, Foxies! Let's have a big rock and roll finish!
Thank you and good night!
Foxy, what have you done? You're supposed to keep playing.
Oops!
The bats are attacking, Commander!
I never thought I'd say this, but we need Foxy's music.
Commander, I recorded all the band's songs. I can't get enough of
Kitty,
them.
play this through the ship's loudspeakers. They're heading back to the hole in the ground. Bubble them in. The bats were only attacking because they were scared. Underground, they'll live peacefully.
But no more dumping waste, Admiral.
Nope, no more. Federation promise. Oh, no. What am I going to tell Aunt Julia?
Commander, Foxy and the Foxies have decided to split up.
Yeah!
No! Was it the musical differences that broke up the band?
No. Smashed instruments.
Oh, well, at least I have the memories. And the music! Ah!
That's worse than the real thing!
The show is over. See you soon. Come on back. Commander Clark.
Very good. You've got it down to a T. Now, to turn the ship around, you're gonna need to back up ever so slow.
Full speed behind!
Wait, Foxy. You must always make sure there's no one behind you before you put it into reverse.
Like this? Yoo-hoo! Is anybody there?
No, behind the ship, silly.
Look out! We're gonna hit...
Acapella! On behalf of the whole crew, I'd like to say how terribly sorry we are for this little accident. Wow, haven't we already met somewhere before? Your face looks strangely familiar. Foxy, does he remind you of anyone?
Hi!
You must excuse him. He's very shy. Acapella, capella, capella, capella. You're obviously not from around here. I think we're gonna need the universal translator.
I'll take care of it! I'm sorry, Sylvie, but Commander Clark has specifically asked me to take it to him. It's very fragile.
What's with all the noise around here?
A little accident, Commander. The translator just slipped right out of my hands.
Oh, great. Now how are we supposed to communicate with our guest?
I have a migraine. You see, I'd better go and lie down. Bye!
No problem. I'll send you another universal translator. But first, would you mind explaining to me how this new passenger arrived on the ship, Clark?
Well, I could explain it to you, Admiral Slurp, but I have to warn you, it's a very long story. A very, very long story.
Don't bother, I'm busy. I'll send you your universal translator by intergalactic courier immediately.
So, our good friend Commander Clark is in need of a universal translator. I have exactly what he needs. Hello? Commander Clark, I have a delivery for you on behalf of from Admiral Slurp.
Wow, talk about fast. Grab the translator, Lionel.
Aye, sir!
Special delivery!
This new universal translator looks really strange.
It must be a brand new extra high-tech model.
Starlighter at your service. I speak 34,612 languages and dialects.
You're done for, Clark.
I can even roll on the floor. Check my max, darling.
Yoo-hoo! This is great!
Okay, let's stick to the translation stuff.
Acapella.
So,
Acapella.
how's it going around here?
I don't think he likes Gloria's cooking skills very much.
Acapella.
It's very good. Very tasty indeed.
Really? Excellent. Let's take him for a tour. Come on, buddy. And now for the highlight of our tour. The nerve center of our intergalactic ship. Our beautiful, magnificent control room. So, what do you think?
He's asking you if you could give him a demonstration of your bubble gun.
Oh, really? That's funny. I thought he was yawning.
You see, he's insisting.
Oh, all right then, if he insists. It's all in the wrist movement. You see that? Pew, 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 pew! Acapella! Could you please tell me, Stan, why he's got his hands up in the air?
Because he's happy. It's like when dogs wag their tails. Same thing.
Really? Well, if he's happy, then I'm happy. Pew, pew!
This can't be the neat universal translator Admiral Slurp was supposed to be sending us.
We've already received it.
You know what I think? Looks like we've got one translator too many. This is suspicious.
Could you come a little closer, please? He'd like to admire you right up close, if you don't mind.
Pew, pew, pew! Is this better for him? Because otherwise I could...
Huh? Commander!
Yeah! You're not fooling us, you nasty animatronics disguised as a translating machine!
I demand he untie us immediately!
Tying up hosts is an ancestral tradition where he comes from. It's a way of thanking you for your hospitality.
You see, Kitty? Everything's hunky-dory. I can't believe you thought he'd taken us prisoner.
I don't like this tradition at all.
Come on, Kitty. You should be a little more open-minded.
General Rex, General Rex, General Rex. Commander Clark and Officer Kitty have been taken prisoner, General Rex.
That's perfect.
General Rex, the alien has taken control of the ship and is trying to call his planet for help, but he doesn't know exactly what he's doing.
Brilliant. Let him continue. You can come back now. Leave the ship.
Oh, that feels great.
Foxy, it's Jenny.
Just a second. Hello.
So, I hear you're not feeling too well, my poor dear.
A bit of a cold, I guess.
I'm going to give you a little something to help you get better fast.
You know what, Jenny? I feel better. You can go now.
Oh, come on now. It's only an itsy-bitsy little pill.
Could you please tell our guest that his behavior is really quite, audacious?
Commander, he's heading straight for Pluto.
That's exactly what I was saying. It's audacious to head straight for Pluto. And rather dangerous, too. Hello, fellas. For a long time in the 20th century, Pluto was considered the 9th planet in the solar system and the furthest from Earth. However, in 2006, Pluto was deprived of its planet status by the International Union of Astronomers. It was demoted into the 2nd division along with the dwarf planets because it's so small. Pluto is mainly made up of ice, with an average temperature of minus 230 degrees. So when it was thrown out, it sent a shiver rippling through the solar system. Stan Leader, could you please ask our guest to turn around right now? Stan Leader? Stan the translator? Could you please turn around now? Acapella! Acapella! That's better. Okay, then I have no choice. You! That's enough!
Foxy, you're not sick anymore. And how do you two know each other?
Well, actually, Kitty, meet Bernie, my cousin Geraldine's uncle's husband's brother. I've always led my family to believe I was a commander on my own ship. If they find out I'm just a plain old lieutenant on this craft, you can't imagine the flack I'm going to get from my aunt and uncle. They'll tell everyone. No!
Foxy, if you don't take the controls right now, nobody could tell anything to your aunt and uncle ever again. Foxy, take the controls! Turn us around!
Turn around? Acapella! All right, to reverse it, that's easy. First, you have to press on the button.
The blue one, the blue one!
I can do it.
You can untie me now, Foxy.
On my way! What happened?
Acapella! Acapella!
What's that? What are you saying, Bernie?
Acapella! Pala, pala, pala!
Would you mind telling me why you threatened my cousin Geraldine's uncle's husband's brother with your bubblegum? You scared the living daylights out of him.
That's absurd. I didn't threaten him in the slightest.
He took us prisoner, and we were being really nice to him, too.
That's impossible. Bernie would never do anything like that. It must just have been a problem with...
the translation.
Hi there.
What can we do with him?
I think I've got an idea.
Sausage is ready in 3 minutes.
Kapala, kapala.
Translator, please respond!
Sausage is ready in 5 minutes.
Joe, what is this all about?
The show is over. See you soon. Come on back. Commander Clark.
Tell me when it's over, Commander! Kitty, deploy the bubble gun! Nice one, Kitty! Take that, you overgrown toaster!
I'm afraid the computer's totally out, Commander.
At least it's nothing serious.
It controls everything on board the ship, Foxy. The opening of the airlocks. It also runs the heating system.
Commander, General Rex is on the Ark.
Like any animatronics, Rex is a whiz at computers, Commander. He'll be able to fix our onboard computer in no time.
That's an excellent idea, Kitty. Oh, I really don't know what I'd do without you.
Rex was disconnected in the impact. An electric shock should put him back on track again. Jelly, would you mind taking General Rex into your tentacles, please?
What? Are you joking?
We need him badly, Jelly. He can repair the computer for us. You're a prisoner on the Ark, General Rex. I'll set you free on one condition, that you repair the Ark's central computer. At ease, everybody. General Rex is here to repair the ship's central computer. He won't do you any harm. This is our computer. It's a very sophisticated model, so you really must...
There! It's as good as new!
Right, okay then. Looks like you're free to go, General.
I don't want to leave, Clark.
What? You don't want to leave? Why not?
I'm in love with Jelly, Commander. It hit me like a bolt as soon as I set eyes upon her.
You're in love with me?
I don't believe you, Rex. It's yet another one of your dirty tricks to overthrow the Ark.
No, Commander. I'm telling the truth. I really am in love. And to prove it, I'm gonna tell the Animatronics never to attack you again from now on. Rex here. I'm hereby commanding you to leave the crew of the Ark alone and to never attack them again, ever.
You feeling all right, General?
Of course I'm feeling all right. Now get out of here, on the double. There. From now on, you no longer need to fear the Animatronics.
I really am very touched by what you just did. It was very brave of you and very romantic.
Okay, General Rex. You can stay on board the Ark if you want to.
Yeah!
I really don't want to keep Rex on the ship.
Why not, Commander?
He's an Animatronics. Just because he's in love doesn't make him any less dangerous.
I think love can work miracles. It brings the most unlikely of people together, like a robot and a jellyfish, or a dog and a cat. That was just an example.
What's going on here?
General Rex has prepared a cocktail for the crew, his own special recipe.
No! Don't drink it! It's probably poison!
Commander, Rex has upgraded the shuttle engines. They go so much faster now.
Look out, Porco! It's probably a bomb! I was wrong, Kitty. Rex has changed. He's become a true team member.
I have some good news I'd like to announce to you, Commander.
I'm listening, Jelly. I mean, we're listening.
We're gonna get married!
Yippee! And we'd like to have the wedding here, on the Ark.
With pleasure, Rex. I'm very happy for you both. B4C8? D4R6? Is this a game of battleships?
No, those are the names of family members I'd like to invite to the wedding.
I would be delighted to entertain your family on the ship. This wedding thing is a downright nuisance. Why's that? Are you jealous, Foxy? No, not at all. It's just that I wanted enough time to make my eyebrows look nice before the ceremony. Welcome on board. You must be B4C8, Rex's uncle.
No, I'm Z2F12, his aunt.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ooh, Rex has one big family.
Do you like wedding cakes?
I don't know. I've never tasted one.
If you don't like it, then I'll eat your slice for you.
Jelly, where's Rex?
He's probably busy greasing up his bolts and oiling his jaws. Rexy Poo's quite vain like that, you know.
And voila! Who's going to be the most elegant guest?
Right, listen up. This is the plan. Keep acting like normal guests until I pronounce the words, "Petals are puny, metal is king." Then you immediately overthrow the Ark's crew and throw them out into space.
General Rex, Jelly, I'd like to offer you a special wedding gift. I present to you the Milky Way.
The Milky Way is the name given to the galaxy containing our own solar system. Seen from Earth, it looks like a huge white strip across the sky. This whiteness comes mainly from the thousands of stars and gases that make up the Milky Way.
It's a big trap, Commander. Rex and the Animatronics are planning to throw us into space. I heard everything. Oh, I knocked over the wedding cake. How clumsy.
Let me clean it up, Commander!
I'd like to take my guests on a visit of the Ark while Gloria makes us a new wedding cake.
Wow, it's very modern.
Oh, look at that.
Wow, he looks just like my cousin.
And here is our waste disposal unit. We recycle our waste here, then we throw the remains into space. Don't be scared. Come closer.
It's kind of...
It's a trap!
But why did you throw all my in-laws into space?
I'm sorry, Jelly, but Rex was planning to throw us into space as soon as he got the chance. The wedding was just a trap. It was a way of getting the animatronics inside the Ark.
What? It's true. I did really fall in love with you, Jelly, but I just hate being around all these animals. All that fur and whiskers. Yuck! I just can't bear it. Let's go, my jelly baby.
I'll never go away with you, you little tin traitor!
Quick, get him! There you go. He's escaped yet again.
Good riddance.
I got it! I'm next to be married!
You were right, Commander. Rex will never change.
I have the nose. It's a very special gift. Right, Kitty. Now how about we take it out on the wedding cake?
Yeah, about the wedding cake.
Everyone to their stations! Kitty, Foxy, this is a red alert. It looks serious. The Ark's destiny is in our paws.
That's Foxy's kettle, Commander. Every day, every 3 hours for the past month, you've been getting excited about it. It's not the alarm.
What is hot, Commander? Tea? I don't want tea. I want a steaming cup of cosmic adventure, galactic mystery, extraterrestrial action. Oh, why is the vastness of space been devoid of action for a whole month now? I'd do anything to fill that disastrous desert in my life. A coffee then? What's going on? What are you doing?
We're the hootin' Space Stompers, Commander!
We were bored and having nothing to do, so we formed a brass band. Music is good for the crew's morale.
Do you want to be part of the band?
No, I do not.
Why not? The ship has no end of toilet seats and brushes just waiting to be played.
Oh, really?
Are you mad? Our mission is to explore space, not to play in some ridiculous band.
No, you're right about that. Get to your stations, everyone, and quietly.
No.
What do you mean, no? You must obey your commander. They're the rules.
Precisely. Article 224B of the rules stipulates that when there's nothing to explore and after 30 days of boredom, the crew is allowed to busy itself as it pleases, which includes making good music.
Hey, wait for me! Elma, can you lend me your toilet seat and brush, please?
This is more than any space dog could bear. That's enough. Can't you do something else now? Coloring pictures or a game of chess or something?
Article 224B, Commander!
Careful, Fox. You're not playing to the beat. Your last one was a bit off.
Right, since there's no way of getting any rest, there's only one thing left. The
exit. That's the only way I know to get a much-needed nap in peace. Automatic pilot, okay. Cuddly toys, okay. Now, sleepy time. Kitty?
Can you turn out the light, please, Commander? And don't make any noise.
Ready, guys? We're gonna be playing a rumba. I want the saucepan lids to start up first. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
New planet detected. Lots of pretty colors. Most probably habitable. Immediate exploration advised.
Something to do at last. Everyone to their stations, guys.
But what about the rumba? There's probably all kinds of life forms to be discovered in that paradise. Let's go!
Isn't it a bit weird? All the other planets around here are uninhabitable. In theory, it is possible to make any planet fit to live on. You can modify its atmosphere and introduce tiny vegetable organisms onto it, where they will develop. This is known as terraforming. Don't you think we should wait for Commander Clark and Officer Kitty to come back before we rush off into a world we don't even know?
If they were here, they'd do exactly the same. Porco, full speed ahead.
To stand before me, the great Rex. How ingenious of me to concoct a plan to lure those idiots towards a fake planet and neutralize them with my vilifying ray. We are going to be the masters of the Ark! And we won't even need to pilot the Ark. Thanks to my vilifying ray, all the crew members will be stupid enough to obey us with their eyes closed. It's pure genius. Cow and Bear, come with me to the control room. Penguin, engine room. Rhino, the canteen. Confiscate all the banana ice cream you can find. It's my tea time. Get to work, you stupid slaves. I'm your new chief. Rex, the Emperor of the Universe. Stop! You must obey your new master, you dumb Ark slave! What on earth is going on here?
Most Honorable General, the engine chief is scared of the dark in his room. He wants me to read him a story.
I found your ice cream, General, but it's going to be tricky to eat.
It seemed like such a good plan.
I'm sure you have a plan B, General.
Well, actually... No! That's fragile! Be careful of the equipment!
Oh, isn't there any peace for the wicked? Now what's the matter?
A video communication from the Ark, Commander.
Get down from there at once, or General Rex is gonna get very angry!
They got married and had lots of very, very, very nasty baby robots.
The Animatronics have invaded the Ark, and the crew members have gone mad!
What's your plan, Commander? Should we move in discreetly or annihilate those disgusting animatronics?
Listen well, Kitty. First, we move in discreetly. Then, we annihilate those disgusting animatronics. Cover me!
All clear. Are we going to spend all night here?
That's what I was going to say.
Ah!
General Rex is anxious to see you, Clark.
Not so fast, Penguin. Let go of the commander.
Don't be so childish.
Ha 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 ha.
Kitty, behind you! No, the other behind you!
That's enough! Back to your stations!
Mission accomplished, General.
Kitty, Clark, happy to see you. Help me out here. Even though you've been turned silly, you're still your friend's superiors. So, go and tell them to stop their mischief and help us to fly this lovely ship. As a reward, you'll be allowed to have a lick of Rhino's ice cream.
Tempting offer, but there's still a little problem.
Little?
We're not silly.
Not at all.
Don't worry, I'll take care of that right away with my vilifying ray gun!
Get down, Commander! Over to you, Commander!
Me? That's not the way a gentleman acts.
Look!
Sheesh. No sense of humor.
Hurry! I can't hold on much longer! Ah! Ah!
Hold on, Kitty!
It's rockin' rodeo time.
Now, Kitty, jump! Now that's taken care of. We'll dump them in their ship and get out of here.
What? Have I got something on my face? Huh? Huh? What's happening?
You forgot about one thing, Clark. The vilifying ray gun doesn't work on robots!
Kitty, quick! An idea!
I've got it! Oh, I think someone's stealing your ship!
Back to the ship!
Silly robots!
Have you seen this, Commander? It looks like there's a reversal function on Rex's weapon. We should be able to undo the silifying effect of the beams.
Do you think so? I'm worried it's not going to be that simple. So, do you want a tea then, Commander?
It worked, Commander. They're all back to normal again.
Well done, Kitty. It worked. Exactly like I told you it would. So, guys, how about that rumba?
The show is over. See you soon. Come on back. Commander Clark.
Get out of the way!
Oh! Elmer, Lionel, stop right where you are! Oh! Are you hurt, Elmer? Say something, please.
It was a joke! I tricked you!
You should have seen your face, Kitty!
When are you two going to grow up?
You can stop acting. Kitty's gone. Besides, you should invent your own jokes instead of always copying me.
Ow, ow, ow!
Will you stop whining like a little baby? You've only got a broken fingernail, that's all.
Jenny, I think Lionel could do with being taught a little lesson. Could you give him a bit of a fright?
You want me to dress up as a witch?
Of course not. I just want you to tell him he could have done himself a lot of damage. It might keep him out of mischief.
I take back what I said. A broken nail is a very serious thing. 1 centimeter more and we'd have had to cut your head off.
Cut my head off? That is serious! Oh my goodness!
You were lucky this time around, but one too many jokes and you could be done for.
These mashed potatoes aren't salty enough.
Here, give it a good shake. The holes are bunged up.
Don't do what he said, Junior! Elmer's unscrewed the top!
What did you go and tell him for?
We can't spend our whole lives making jokes, you know, Elmer.
Really? Why not?
Because I've spent my whole life fooling around with you, and look where it's got me. I nearly had to cut off my head.
What are you going on about? It's only a broken fingernail.
This terrible accident taught me a very important lesson. You have a negative influence on me, and you prevent me from fulfilling my full potential on this ship.
I have no idea where you got such a crazy idea from. But if that's really what you think about me, rest assured, we'll never hang out together and have fun ever again.
Let him leave. If Elmer can't be brave enough to become a responsible person like you, then that's his problem. Which reminds me, I've got a gift for you.
The Model Officer's Manual?
Hey, Elmer, why are you sticking the toilet sign on the door?
Shh, someone's coming.
Oh, wow! Why are the toilets so full of people today?
This isn't the toilet! It's the cafeteria!
Ha ha ha! Very funny! I pulled my pants down right in the middle of the cafeteria. Though I gotta admit it was kind of funny.
We really got him, didn't we, buddy?
Hey, wait! Are you pulling pranks with Alfie now?
Alfie's the funniest guy I've ever come across. Hey, Alfie, say something funny.
I don't know. Quack, quack.
Quack, quack. That was funny.
That was a stupid joke.
At least Alfie doesn't think I'm spoiling his potential.
Please tell Elmer he's forgotten to activate the protective shield around the Ark.
Okay, right away. Elmer?
If Lionel has something to say to me, you can tell him to come and say it himself.
He said...
Sylvie, could you tell Elmer he'd better think about what he says before he says it?
Is there a problem?
No problem to report, Commander.
No problem to report, Commander. Teacher's pet.
Actually, there is. Elmer forgot to activate our protective shield.
Elmer, how could you have forgotten such an elementary procedure? It's about time you started taking Lionel's example.
From now on, Lionel, I want you to activate the protective shield instead of Elmer.
Me? But I've no idea what to do. Now, let's see. Activating the protective shield. That's not it. Holy moly. Commander, about the protective shield, I'm afraid I have something to confess.
Oh no! We're being sucked into a black hole! Officer Kitty, activate the retro rockets!
I can't, Commander. The controls aren't responding.
You saved everyone's life, Lionel!
Really?
You kept a level head and applied procedure 2012-H down to the last detail. You deserve a promotion for being so professional. Congratulations, Officer Lionel. Or should I say, Lieutenant?
Lieutenant? Me? Really?
Yes, indeed. Oh, was there something you wanted to tell me about the protective shield?
Well, actually,
Lionel!
no, nothing at all.
Listen, I'm sorry about what I said earlier. You're not a teacher's pet. Well, what I'm trying to say is, you're my best friend.
Here are the new ship's manuals, to be learned by heart, Lieutenant Lionel.
But there are at least 2 dozens of them.
Exactly. These are the beginner's level. I'll give you the next ones tomorrow.
Ow!
I've graffitied the cafeteria walls with invisible ink! The funniest part is that no one can read what I've written! Isn't that hilarious?
Oh, wow! How do you manage to read the manual upside down?
Oh, upside down or right side up, it's all Chinese to me, Dr. Kong.
Of course it is. It's written in Chinese. Oh, so you don't know how to read Chinese, is that it?
I'm just not cut out to be a model lieutenant, that's all. The only thing I've ever been good at is pulling silly pranks with.
That's not funny at all, Alfie. No. I hate to say this, but your jokes are the worst. No, the power cut prank. We all know that one. That is funny.
Calm down, Foxy. The emergency generator will kick in any minute. You see, there's nothing to... What the...
Red alert! We've got a cosmic leech stuck on our back!
Did you sound the alarm, Commander?
A cosmic leech is absorbing all of our energy. That's where the power cut came from.
That makes sense. I thought it was too funny to be one of Alfie's pranks.
We've got to get it off the Ark before it bleeds us dry. Otherwise, we're going to crash.
But how did the leech manage its way through our protective shield?
I think it was all my fault. I didn't activate the shield.
No way, Lionel. You never would have made such a mistake. You're a model officer now.
No, I'm not a model officer. I didn't know how to work the maneuver, but I didn't dare admit it.
But why ever not?
I was afraid of disappointing you. You were so proud of me when I accidentally hit the emergency knob and saved us from the black hole.
The black hole, of course. That's what we'll do. We'll use it to get rid of this blasted leech. Officer Kitty, head the ship back towards the black hole.
Why, of course. If the leech detects a heartier power mill than the Ark, it will be attracted to it instead. Many people believe that black holes merely swallow up energy. But in fact, they produce energy too. Because the energy they absorb is never lost. It is simply transformed. Actually, black holes emit heat energy, also known as Hawkins radiation. It could be likened to digestion after a nice big dinner.
Commander, if we get too close to the black hole, we might get sucked in again. As soon as the leech loosens its grip, get ready to flip us into reverse. Full speed! Do it! Now!
I was wrong to force you into being a model officer against your will, Lionel. I don't always appreciate your humor, both of you, but that's not a reason to try and get you to change your ways.
Public service message for Officers Elmer and Lionel. Admiral Schloop is coming on board to conduct your yearly appraisal. Greetings! I'm Admiral Schloop, and I've come to inspect Lionel and Elmer's buckets.
Elfie!
Aw, come on! It was just a joke!
The show is over. See you soon. Come on back. Commander Clark.
Open wide, everyone! It's Blancmange Monday. Blancmange for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Blancmange all day.
I think I'll give it a miss.
Not for me, Gloria.
I'll
pass. I'm trying to keep my fabulously trim figure.
But it's my new special recipe! You've got to try it!
Okay, crew. Are you ready for bubblegum practice?
Yes, Commander. Be right there, sir. Aye.
Okay, crew. Glad to see you're so eager.
You're going to help celebrate Blancmange Mondays, aren't you, Commander?
Of course. It looks tasty. Is blancmange supposed to have crunchy bits?
That's Venusian bat bacon, my secret ingredient! More? More?
Okay. Are we all ready?
Yes, Commander.
Bring down the target. And that's how it's done.
Commander, we'll never be as good as you.
Of course you will. You just have to copy everything I do. Now, first you have to... Ouch!
I don't see how this is going to improve my shooting.
I don't think this is part of the shooting practice. I think the commander is sick.
Stick out your tongue.
Wag your tail.
Follow my finger with your eyes.
It's an allergy.
It's definitely an allergy. But what is he allergic to?
What exactly was he doing when he got sick?
He was shooting his bubble gun.
You seem to have developed an allergy to bubbles, Commander.
Indeed. No more bubble guns for you.
Ooh, but how am I going to be a space hero without my bubble gun?
Don't worry, Commander. We'll find a solution. In the meantime, I'll do some tests and get to the bottom of this allergy.
Ouch. Now I'm allergic to bubbles and I have a bald spot.
Let's go, guys. Commander, we put our heads together and came up with a new weapon. The marshmallow boomerang. There may still be a design fault in that model.
Try this, Commander. The lemonade blaster. First, you shake up the fizz, then you pull the trigger.
It's no good, guys. I'll just have to accept that in the future I'll have to face danger without a weapon.
This is fantastic! Clark without a weapon is a defenseless fool! Animatronic, get me back to the ship! Careful! I dead easily!
I've never seen Commander Clark looking so sad.
What he needs is an exciting, non-dangerous mission to take his mind off his bubble gun.
Clark, it's Schlurp here. I have an exciting, non-dangerous mission for you.
Perfect!
I'll be right there, sir! Yes! An exciting, non-dangerous mission for me. But what mission could be exciting without danger?
Is it just me, or has Admiral Schlurp lost weight?
Okay, Clark, ready to go on an exciting, non-dangerous mission. Here we are. And since Rambo 3 has a breathable atmosphere, I don't even have to wear my spacesuit. Hello? Admiral Slurp, sir?
Hello there. A planet has to have a mix of nitrogen, oxygen, and other elements such as carbon dioxide and water for life as we know it to survive there. Without this mix, a visitor would need a spacesuit with an oxygen supply or be able to hold their breath for a very long time. Not easy.
Hello? Admiral Slurp? Sir?
Over here, Clark.
Ah, I'm eager to talk about space stuff, sir.
You're also eager to walk into my trap.
Rex and the Animatronics! Oh, and I'm unarmed.
Get him!
Oh, very interesting.
Have you discovered why Clark suddenly developed an allergy to bubbles?
It's not bubbles he's allergic to.
What?
No. He's allergic to a particular combination of elements. A mixture of bubbles, blancmange, and Venusian bat bacon.
Gloria!
Separately, the elements would have no effect on him.
Officer Kitty, sensors have picked up animatronics activity on the planet.
Prepare a rescue shuttle now!
Your punishment for being such an all-round goody-goody is to wash the dishes.
I'm scared to... Oh, that's no big deal.
With bubbles.
Bubbles?
Yep. Lots of bubbles.
No!
Nobody!
Now we have to find where they're holding Clark.
Achoo!
I think we found them.
Go on, Clark, and make them shine.
What? He's doing the dishes! That's completely stupid!
Yeah, and he's covered with bubbles. Rex is such a monster. Rex! Stop that ludicrous masquerade!
So you're here, Officer Kitty. Do you like my little punishment?
Release the commander right now!
Nope, I don't think so. You won't stand a chance against our new animatronic laser gun.
Wow, we're back a punch!
Now it's our turn.
But we're no good at shooting.
This is no time for discussion. Let's go!
Annihilate them!
Take this!
Commander, we could use a hand here.
Did you see that, Clark? Your crew is running away.
Sorry, Kitty. My bubble allergy's leaving me helpless. I'm completely worthless. And by the way, I'm not finished with the dishes.
You haven't got a bubble allergy.
What?
It was the mix of bubbles with Gloria's blancmange, and that should be out of your system by now.
What? Wait a minute. Huh. Yeah, I feel great. Listen, Rex, we need to talk.
You still haven't got your bubble gun. And I've got new weapons just for you.
Wow, impressive. But I've got the next best thing.
What? Get him!
The commander is back.
Come on, crew, let's get out of here. The last one back to the Ark is a rotten egg.
We'll never get out of these Cursed bubbles! Try your laser! Rats, I always forget about gravity.
It's good to have the old bubble gun back.
Open wide, everyone! It's Custard Tuesday! What? What did I say?